I think tonight's game, we got out rebounded. Well, I don't know if we got out rebounded, but it seemed like we weren't going to rebound. We could have got a lot of our offensive misses and put them back for second chance points. That's a spot that we didn't capitalize on. I think that, not, guarding knowing our defensive schemes really kind of got us to a rough start.
Zach, you want to ask anything?
T, just for you to be able to have a double-double tonight, I know it's kind of been an up and down sophomore season, but what does that do for you mentally here these last 6 games?
It just gives me dividends and, to show like what I can do, even though, we're not where we want to be as a team as a whole, as well as, playing. We have to just change some things around. If I can start, changing things around and building confidence in myself, then that just gives positive energy for my teammates to feed off of, and we just turn this thing around as a whole.
How impressed were you with Kamiah just in her first WNBA game to come out and play like she did?
She actually did very, very well as a rookie. When I first came out, I was a little hesitant, but she just got in it and she was going from the jump. She wasn't scared to take shots. She knew her shots. She took them. She was she made very good decisions with the ball as well as playing defense. So, big ups to her. She did her thing tonight. I'm proud of her.
I guess just finally, how important is this game tomorrow night against Atlanta going to be for you guys?
Very important. We need to get as many wins as we can possible to try to push for the playoff run. We just have to keep pushing forward and just keep trying to win it all. Well, win it.
All right, Coach, whenever you're ready, thoughts on tonight's game?
It was a frustrating game for us, unable to stop the dribble drive action. We changed our scheme several times trying to find a way to keep them out of the paint. They had 52 points in the paint. That's just entirely too many. We'll look at film, and we got to be better for tomorrow.
Teaira and Kamiah, good performances off the bench tonight. What do you think of those two?
Yeah, well, you saw why we drafted Kamiah Smalls. Unfortunately, we had to make a decision roster-wise before we even had training camp and had a chance to look at her. But she did tonight what I've seen her do in college, and so I'm happy for her. In only 2 practices, she's clearly adjusted to things. She's a quick study and, did a nice job. Played with a lot of confidence. I think she's played free. Teaira off the bench did a really good job rebounding. They had trouble trying to guard her in the paint. She did a nice job off the bench as well. It was a long night in some other respects, and like I said, we just gotta look at film and find a way to be better. We gave up 100 points today. Can't do that.
I guess the last one, Coach, is there a benefit then to having the back-to-back tomorrow then, quick turnaround and quick memory to move on to the next one?
Well, from a fatigue standpoint, it's not good to play in the back-to-back tomorrow, but yeah, we're going to flush this game in terms of the things we didn't like. Coaches will be studying film and figure out some things that we can help to be better. That's our job, is to take the film, help our team to be better. Defensively, we just had too many occasions where people were able to get to the basket. They shot the ball really well, 54% for the game and 36% for the three-point line. Yeah, they played very, very well. So tip your hat to them, but we've got to be better because Atlanta's a good team with very good guards as well. And, it would be nice to come out aggressive from the start. I thought it took us a while to get going. We talked at halftime about having more of a sense of urgency defensively and on the boards, and I thought we were better, especially in the third quarter. But, we got to play 40 minutes and not 30 or 25 or whatever it might be. So we're going to look to do that tomorrow and just be ready for Atlanta.
All right, Kamiah, 13 points in your rookie debut. What are you thinking right now? I know it wasn't the outcome we wanted, but thoughts on your first game, the WNBA?
I'm a sore loser, Ryan. So at the end of the day, I'm kind of upset we didn't get the win, but I'm happy that I could just, be me out there and just give my all to this team, all my energy, and just I felt like I really bought something tonight.
What'd you think after the first one went through? Did you start building more confidence from there on out, or what was the mindset coming into whenever you first checked in?
I feel like I could just take a deep breath after that, like I'm out there now, and we all do the same thing. At the end of the day, I lace it up just like Courtney Vandersloot, just like Kalia Cooper and all of them. So it definitely did boost my confidence just a little bit, knowing that like I can definitely hang with these people.
Zach or LB, any of you two got anything for Kamiah?
Zach, you want to go first?
Kamiah, I guess just for you to have a game like this in your debut, I know you play with a lot of confidence, and I know when we talked to you after the draft, you're a very confident player, but for you to know that you do belong now and you can do this against these players, what does that do for you mentally?
It takes me a step up from draft night, like draft night, I had a couple thoughts in my head about, I was freaking out, like, oh my gosh, like I'm about to go against some bigger people, like, what do I have to do to improve my game? But like I said, just being out there and being on that stage and like going against Courtney Vandersloot and Quigley and them guarding me and knowing that like I can score on these people and I can D these people up, it definitely gives me even more confidence than I had coming into this.
I'm curious. You talked earlier in the pregame about, the speed of the game. Girls are bigger, stronger. Was that still kind of, now that you got in this first game, did you still feel that, or was there another like welcome moment where you were like, oh wow, it's even more than I thought?
It's fast. It is so fast. And mid-major leagues, like we go quick, but like it's not like the SEC and the ACCs and all that. These girls out here, they're the real deal. They're running up and down. They're pushing it down your throat. They don't care how tired you are if you're slugging. So it definitely woke me up a little bit. It's definitely as quick as I said it was in pregame.